here. That maybe work. Okay. Hi. My name is Alan. Hello, YouTube, I guess. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this one. This is, kind of a new thing I actually just am starting today. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna actually post this. I just, after losing my therapist, I want to be able to, talk to just something, even if it's a camera, and I don't really know any other, outlets to do that. I do know that on YouTube you can, this is probably going to be privated. If for some reason I do public this, and someone happens to stumble across it here, hi, my name is Alan, and I just want to go over what happened today because it was very, I'm very, kind of amped up. But what you just saw me do there was, it's a cool, like, technique to calm down. It's this, breathing thing that my psychiatrist told me about. It's very helpful if you are under stress or pressure, maybe even if you're not necessarily someone who struggles with, like, a lot of things, but, I recommend that if you're someone who gets a little stressed out in situations, emotional or concerning. But I just wanted to come on here and try this thing. But if someone happens to find this, I formally say hello to you. It kind of reminds me, I was this not chauffeur, but I was very formal because I got invited to this wedding out in Italy. My cousin, they have money and all that, and they invited me, like, Alan, come with us. And it was a very nice party. There was it's like band there. There's a thing you call them in France. I don't understand. I'm not very good geographically. My main thing is I love weapons. Like, weapons are just so fascinating to me. Like, I just love how guns are. I love weapons and knives, and I just like how blades can cut and slash, and I don't mean to get too off topic, I'm sorry, but I just enjoy a lot of different types of weaponry. I don't know why, but now I'm not a quiet kid, so don't assume that about me, okay? It's not let's not do that. But just weapons, right? A lot of my friends were quiet kids. I mean, maybe that's why. I remember going over to my friend Ethan's house one time, and he was showing me his switchblade, and then I accidentally stabbed him. It was an accident, though, But I like stuff like that, and that's kind of like my main thing. I have a hobby where I like to like build, kind of like just stuff. I like to build kind of like weapons and stuff. I don't want to get too personal on here. Like, I'm going to obviously talk about what happened today and why it bothered me and just why it kind of just amped me up. And that's really because I don't have a therapist anymore. So that's why I'm on here talking. But I'm sorry. This was from what happened. I jumped out a window today. Specifically, I jumped out of my therapist's office window. Now it wasn't a fall, like a far or yeah, like a long like fall rather. But the glass was pretty thick. I sliced myself right here. It really hurts though. It hurts so fucking bad. I don't like pain. I never liked pain. I don't like, that's the thing. See, I love weapons, but I don't like feeling pain. I don't like that, you know. But this I need to stop getting too off topic. I'm sorry if I do that a lot. I just, my mind goes all over the place. But so what happened today was I went to and I'm not gonna mention them by name because they are kind of famous. And actually the therapist I was seeing was someone who I actually looked up to. Like I watched a lot of their stuff. They had a TikTok or whatever, and they would make videos and stuff, and I was a fan of them, and I needed help, so I was like, okay, well, this person I learned about their teachings through other patients they've had. I just wanted to make sure I knew everything. And then I that's how I kind of learned more about them and what they do. Because see, when we were there today, and a few other sessions we had prior, they would try to do these other things to kind of, I guess, make help me, right? But I already knew, nothing really was happening. But then they drugged me, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not a very open person. Sometimes I do, rant or yap, as they say, yap. Sometimes I'll get off topic a little bit, because it's just there's things I like to talk about, right? But I wasn't trying to open up, you know what I mean? And what happened here was, I don't know what exactly I was given, but I was in this state of being very vulnerable. I remember bawling my eyes out. I just kept crying. Because you see, I don't have the best relationship with my mother. My mom she was very horrible to me growing up, and I don't like talking about this at all. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. The point being is, I didn't know that my mother was there. He drugged me, then brought my mother in. And the conversation with her got deep. It opened up old scars, and I was in a state where I was too vulnerable. My anxiety was going up. I couldn't even do my counting. My breathing and the finger counting, I couldn't even do that. So the only resort was getting out of there. And now we were sitting kind of in the middle, like how his door set up. It's very far away, so I couldn't really get to the, I had to. I know it was dramatic, but I had to get out of there. I couldn't stay there. I just remember running. I was out of breath for a long time. I ran at least like 5 blocks away. Now I have my mother blocked on most social media, but she was trying to reach me on Facebook. That's the one thing I haven't blocked, like, family on, because I don't really like a lot of my family. But she was messaging like, where are you, I'm sorry. She was saying sorry to me, but I didn't respond. I still haven't. I haven't talked to my therapist since. They sent me one message asking if I'm all right, but I'm just done. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. And how it started, like, I knew there was gonna be this thing. And he tried to try this new COT technique. And I don't want to get all in the grits of the details again, just because I don't want to say anything too, I guess, open here. But pretty much, he was trying this new technique with me, because nothing, I guess, prior, worked. I don't really know how therapists work, but after what he did, yeah, no, I don't think therapy is for me. And yeah, I'm never going back.